When it comes to Pizza Hut, I think it's safe to say almost no one is a stranger to it. That iconic red roof, the warm yellow light, it's the red and white checkered tablecloths. For many of us, there was always a birthday party or a club celebration happening in some corner. Pizza Hut used to be one of those places to hang out and enjoy a relaxed weekend hour. Today, let's take a look at Pizza Hut's past and present.
Well, the sun dips low and the neon glows.
The story begins in Wichita, Kansas. It was the summer of 1958 when two brothers, Dan Carney and Frank Carney, they borrowed $600 from their mother and rented a tiny storefront on Douglas Avenue. And just like that, Pizza Hut was born. At the start, the menu was incredibly simple. Thin crust, tomato sauce, cheese, and a bit of sausage and mushrooms, the toppings locals liked. Everything was secondhand, the oven, the prep table, yet the place was packed almost every night. To make customers come back, the brothers tried something bold in their very first week: offer a free taste for a return visit, which showed how confident they were in their pizza. Soon, friends from neighboring towns called and asked if the business could be copied there. There's also a fun story behind the name. Their wooden sign outside was tiny. After writing pizza, they only had room for 3 more letters. So the brothers decided, let's just call it Hut. And that's how the familiar name Pizza Hut was born. Less than a year later, they opened their first franchise store. The brothers wrote everything into a simple handbook: storefront design, lighting, oven temperature, serving times, even how to explain flavors to kids visiting for the first time. By the late 60s and early 70s, the Pizza Hut's look became unmistakable. Warm yellow lighting, checkered tablecloths, the little house-shaped roofline. Schools held their celebration parties there, kids had birthday dinners there. People weren't just going for pizza, they were going for a cozy, 1-hour weekend escape. By 1971, Pizza Hut had passed 1,000 stores, and the growth kept accelerating. In 1977, the Carney brothers sold the company to PepsiCo. With deeper pockets and stronger management, Pizza Hut expanded even more rapidly. Later, PepsiCo reorganized its restaurant businesses, putting Pizza Hut, KFC, and Taco Bell under one umbrella, what we now know as Yum brands. For many years after that, Pizza Hut's training manuals grew thicker and thicker, covering everything from how to describe flavors to how to make a family feel more comfortable at their table. Pizza Hut's hit products really took off from the 80s to the 90s. In 1980, the Pan Pizza arrived, famous for its crispy outside, soft inside bite. In 1995, the stuffed crust made its debut. That slow-motion cheese pull in the commercials is unforgettable. Next came the Edge, toppings spread all the way to the rim with almost no raised crust. And of course, the iconic Big New Yorker, giant slices made for group feasts. Beyond constant product innovation, Pizza Hut also excelled in promo blitzes. Posters, TV ads, weekend tastings, they always made sure new products felt like an occasion. Their marketing creativity went further. In 1984, Pizza Hut launched the famous Book It program. Kids who finished their reading assignments earned a coupon for a personal pan pizza. For many children, that was the first time pizza became associated with, "I worked hard for this." The campaign ran for decades, constantly evolving. It became one of Pizza Hut's most iconic marketing wins. But meanwhile, customer habits were quietly changing. Pizza is a natural delivery food. It travels well, stays warm, and arrives in good shape. You make a phone call and half an hour later, you're eating hot pizza at home. This dining style became increasingly common in cities. Competitors spotted this shift early. They made stores smaller, shortened delivery zones, optimized the handoff from oven to driver. Pizza Hut also started delivery, but their main focus remained the dine-in experience. Come sit down, relax, take your time. Then something dramatic happened in the 90s. Years after selling the company, the co-founder, Frank Carney, switched sides. He became a major Papa John's franchisee. He even appeared in their commercial, wearing an apron, saying,
"Sorry, guys. I found a better pizza."
a founder joining the rival? The whole industry was stunned. And for casual observers like us, it was definitely one of those "you can't make this up" moments. Moreover, popularity comes with challenges. After stuffed crust became a huge hit, Pizza Hut ended up in a long patent lawsuit. The case dragged on for years until 1999, when the court ruled that Pizza Hut had not infringed. Simply put, the court ruled that putting cheese in the crust wasn't covered by the competitor's patent, and it didn't fall under the doctrine of equivalence. While TV audiences enjoyed those cheesy commercials, Pizza Hut's legal team was fighting a silent war behind the scenes. Despite all the challenges, Pizza Hut continued to deliver big marketing swings. In 2001, they did something the whole world remembers. They delivered a pizza to the International Space Station. To adapt to microgravity and transport needs, the pizza was vacuum sealed, the flavor was stronger, and salami replaced greasier pepperoni. When the astronaut gave a thumbs up on camera, Pizza Hut's space delivery instantly became legendary. But buzz alone can't stop market trends. Around 2010, smartphones put the ordering button in everyone's pocket. Phone orders gave way to app orders. Competition shifted to the delivery pipeline. Who could build the shortest, smoothest path from order to doorstep? That brand would become the customer's default choice. Pizza Hut did add online ordering, and then launched an app. But most of their attention still rested on dine-in stores. In late 2014, Pizza Hut launched the Flavor of Now overhaul. New ingredients, new sauces, new crust flavors, redesigned packaging, even the uniforms, website, and logo. The goal is to appeal to younger customers. It was a big move. However, the next year's sales were a cold reality check. The campaign made Pizza Hut look younger, but didn't make ordering easier. As many people commented, it missed the real target. Hoping to strengthen its delivery image, Pizza Hut pulled off several eye-catching stunts. Delivering pizza to the White House, to the ISS, even to the top of Mount Kilimanjaro. These events made great headlines, but day-to-day delivery depends on coverage area, delivery reliability, ease of modifying orders, and tracking accuracy. Only when these everyday details repeat smoothly on a customer's phone over and over does "I'll just order Pizza Hut" become a habit. In 2018, something symbolic happened. Domino's global retail sales surpassed Pizza Hut's, and the gap kept widening. Observers agreed this was the natural outcome of Domino's relentless focus on delivery. In the mobile ordering era, whoever optimized delivery speed, accuracy, and radius first became customers' default option. And changing customers' habits is much harder than sending pizza to space. To make matters worse, in 2020, the pandemic hit, and Pizza Hut's largest US franchisee, NPC International, filed for bankruptcy. This led to store closures, asset sales, and restructuring, affecting nearly 300 locations. After years of operational struggles, Pizza Hut finally began shifting strategy. Over the next couple of years, they closed dining rooms in many regions or relocated to smaller, more neighborhood-focused spaces. Stores became leaner and coverage improved. Going forward, we may see two types of Pizza Hut stores coexist. Delco-style stores, small, fast, close to customers, optimized for pickup and delivery, and classic dine-in red roof stores, focused on atmosphere and product testing. One handles tonight's quick dinner, the other handles weekend meals that feel special. Now let's zoom back to today. Seeing this once dominant brand lose ground is a reminder. One small misread of the market can undo decades of brand equity and customer loyalty. So let me pass the question to you. What do you think of Pizza Hut today? Do you value speed, flavor, or the dine-in experience the most? Or maybe you just want to share your own red roof memories. Your first free Book It pizza, your first stuffed crust cheese pull, or the birthday candle you blew out at a Pizza Hut table? Tell me in the comments. Thanks for watching and listening to this episode. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and share. See you next time!